Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Hollow Knight. Last episode we went even further into Deep Nest, and I also did a lot of backtracking and searched all the previous areas that I have the map for. Found a few things, nothing particularly amazing. A couple of items, a bit of geo that I'd left behind. Other than that, nothing really. But now we're going to go even further in Deep Nest, and I think we're probably going to get our second mask, which would be this one here, which is of HERRAH the Beast, apparently. That we've got from a lot of context clues from this place. But we're standing like right here at this door, so we can go straight into it and go into new stuff. Interesting. That's the mask I've been seeing of like the head of a lot of these creatures. But it's also like the abdomen of a spider is also kind of what it looks like. It's an interesting kind of motif. It's quite cool. This place has a lot of this place has a lot of false floors as the floor collapses underneath me. That's kind of optimal timing. Also, last episode, worth noting, is I upgraded my nail to the pure nail or whatever. Where did that load me? Here, that's right. I upgraded my nail to the highest level, to the pure nail. So that's also something else we did last time, which is a pretty big thing, I suppose. But as such, I'm doing a fair amount of damage. Doing a fair amount of damage to these guys. I'm one-shotting a lot of stuff that I'm not sure I would have been one-shotting otherwise. Interesting. Shortcut? Yeah, it looks like it. Come down here. Is this actually a shortcut, though? I mean, I guess, strictly speaking. It doesn't... I mean, it's an alternate route. I'm not sure if it's much of a shortcut, per se, but... Motherfucker. I was not expecting it on, like, the actual floor. I may as well heal. I have the soul. I have to keep telling myself that. The distant village. There's a fucking stag station here. Oh god. Well, that can't be good. Well, I screwed up my jump, so that's something. Certainly something. Anything over here? Doesn't seem like it, no. I'm surprised by that greatly. Seems like the perfect place to hide something. Secret wall. Hello? That scared the fucking shit out of me, by the way. It looks like the thing out of, shit, what was its name? In Avatar. Like the TV series, not the movie. It was like the faceless demon or something. It stole faces. It looks like that. That's what it reminds me of. Midwife. Oh, please, please, don't be shy. There are some nasties about here, all right. Not me. I'm a friend to all, and happy to serve a traveller so bold as you. I do not believe it. Is it information you seek? That I can provide. Yes. Oh, yes. That village above here, some home to a sad creature. Hers is a tale of toxic exchange. Cost her and her people greatly, though I expect she bore no regret in making it. Yes, I know. You're intrigued. You want to know the tale? Well, I'm sorry. I'd love to tell it, but I'm very, very sorry, and I haven't eaten in some time. And oh, I'm starving. Well, I mean, I made her run away. And luckily that text box is like triggered, so I knew I could like hit A and then run the fuck away. I wonder if she comes back. I want to mark this place on my map, but I don't have the map of this area yet. I need to sit at a bench. So this thing, pretty easy to kill because I can dash through it. Makes my job that much easier. Sorry about that, we're back. Actually kind of felt bad about killing that thing because it was running away from it. Oh, hang on. Was that a secondary... It was. That was a secondary shortcut. Okay. Secondary shortcut to that area. That's good to know. So this brings me back up to here. So now I'm not too worried that I fell. That's fine. This time, I'll try not to fall. Yeah, sure, I'll enter the giant web sack. Sounds like a horrible idea, but I'll do it anyway. Interesting. Not friends. Interesting. There didn't seem to be a whole lot in this room. They lied. Fair enough. They lied, not friends. That's an interesting set of instructions. So clearly, spiders are not friendly. I kind of want to go in there, but I also kind of want to go up here, because they said there was a stag station here. Broken elevator. Interesting. No bench. Also, annoying. A toll machine with a symbol... 250, sure. Was I supposed to come here like ages ago? I feel like maybe yes. I'm just interested to talk to the stag about this place. Oh. That pass you hold, is it not for the ghastly machine, the tram? I hope you're not thinking of riding on that grotesque contraption. The thought of mere machine could attempt at what we stags do. Foolish. Very foolish. That's kind of funny. Ah, little one, where are we? I've never been near this station. It has a strange air of danger to it. Let me take you somewhere safer quickly. So he doesn't like the fact that we have the stag station, the tramway key, because we're not taking the stagways, we're taking the tram instead. Making the stags redundant, I guess. He doesn't like the idea of stag redundancy. Okay, so it just seems like there's this building left. Excuse me for a second. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about that. Now we can go into this building. Greetings, you are very tired. Sit and rest. We are friends. Welcome. Sit and rest. Please sit and rest. It is warm and safe. Sit and rest. I mean, clearly it isn't. Welcome. You need rest? Sit and rest. I'm going to explore this room thoroughly before I sit down in the obvious trap. There's actually something up there by the look of it. Like, I can go behind there, like, fairly significantly. It feels like... maybe not. There's like a wall I can jump off to the right, it feels like. It's hard to, like, describe this, because unless you can feel what I'm feeling with the controller and, like, how it's playing. But there's like a wall to the right that I'm jumping off occasionally, I feel like. See what I mean? It's... whatever. Let's sit in this obvious trap. Oh, well, this is terrifying. They lied. They are not friends. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I mean, obvious trap is obvious, but you gotta do it sometimes. The Beast's Den. Interesting. Well, that's one way to get in here. Item below me, interestingly. Excuse me. Hallowness seal. Rest. Fair enough. Also, I have the hiccups. Apologies if that comes through in the audio. It seems very easy to kill when you do that. There's a way up, which is cool. Don't know how I got hit by that. This area seems big. So that's where... Hang on, where am I? That's where I went down, that's where I went up. This goes further down. Scared. These things are gonna come to life. I could tell, because I hit it, and then it like, moved. Like, it got, like... It had physics, like, it actually moved when I hit it. That was actually interesting. A good way to tell whether the corpse is going to come alive is hit it with a dream nail. Good to know, I guess. Anything here, or just spiders? Nothing here but us spiders. So then there was a way to the right. Which I guess is just an easier way to climb. I've now got into the hang of how to kill those things fairly easily. I think that's where I started, to the left there. Alright, and that's the way that I came up. Okay, sweet. I think it's fully explored. Also, this thing's being a one-shot is really, really nice, I want to point out. Ow. More rancid eggs. I have so many of them, I don't know what to do with them. I heard a caterpillar. Hey, hear that? Caterpillar. Wait, where are you? He's clearly in there, but how do I get to him? That way, I guess. Sweet. Caterpillar got. So we can keep going up, or we can go left. Once again, those things now fairly easy to kill. Geo. I'm now actually kind of lost. I don't know where I am. I feel like I need to go right to find out where I am. What the hell is this thing? Huh. Weird. Very weird. It looks kind of like a trilobite, maybe? No. Interesting. It's really weird to me why this is a thing. There also doesn't seem to be anything else in this room other than that, which is really strange. Alright, so I'm gonna go further down. Oh, there's a bench. Sweet. Map updated. Kind of. It's not really updated. So that down there was the weird thing. Did I find this? What was this? Apparently I did, because it's on my map, but I don't remember finding that. Oh no, that's the, yeah, okay, that was the mask maker, that's fine. That's the way up there. Down here was the weird mask lady. The weird, like, or whatever. Uh-huh. They're not even real, they're like husks of whatever they were before. Interesting. So I was right about this, by the way. I was actually jumping off, like, the bottom of this wall. I was jumping off, like, the bottom of this right-hand wall, so there was something there, but you can't get to it first. You have to get to it afterwards. Well, I have, like, a real bench now, which makes me a lot happier. So this is the weird bug thing. Don't know what to do with that yet. We'll find out, I suppose. We can come up here. God damn it. Jump, jump, hup. I came down that way. I haven't gone this way yet. Wait, maybe I have gone this way yet. Okay. So what was this way? Right. That's the spikes. Okay, that was where the caterpillar was. Good. That's where that is. I came this way, and I went through that thing, and I went down rather than going up, so if I go up, this is new stuff. Okay. Sweet. Oh god. A sleeping figure lays atop a stone plinth. I guess this is HERRAH the Beast. Bound. For brood. For child. Interesting. Fair bargain made. Give all. For her. For her. I wonder who her is. So she went into this slumber voluntarily by the look of it? To protect her brood and to protect her child. The princess, probably. I heard princess before in the previous episode. Achievement for beast. Makes sense. Wait, is Hornet?
La fenu venido.
So you've slain the beast, and you head towards that fated goal. I'd not have obstructed this happening, but it caused me some pain to knowingly stand idle. What? You might think me stern, but I'm not completely cold. We do not choose our mothers, or the circumstances into which we are born. Despite all the ills of this world, I'm thankful for the life she granted me. So she's the princess of the spiders. Interesting. It's quite a debt I owed. Only in allowing her to pass, and taking the burden of the future in her stead, can I begin to repay it. Mother, forgive my inaction, but another path may be possible. Interesting. Huh.
Hakana sagamos.
Leave me now, ghost. Allow me a moment alone before this bedchamber becomes forever a shrine.
Hakana sagamos.
Sorry, Hornet. Like, legitimately sorry. I didn't... If I knew it was your mother, I may not have actually gone to kill her. I mean, I guess I have to, but... Huh. That's very sad. I wonder who her father was, then. Interesting. I want to go this way. Hey, got the beast entry for it. Sweet. I'm really into getting these bestiary entries now. Also, I wonder now that I've killed her if this place in here has anything of interest. Seemingly no. We're going down here, should take me back to, yep, the bench. And that'll allow me to leave. I'm gonna leave and go back in there. The reason being is I want to check, because she said I'm gonna turn this place into a shrine. And I'm interested to know whether or not she accomplishes that. Specifically whether she accomplishes that fast enough that I can notice it by leaving and coming back again. Nothing overly obvious. Ow. Again, this hasn't changed at all. Well, I gotta say, I'm sorry about killing Hornet's mother. If I knew it was Hornet's mother, I would have been far more reticent to do it. And I'll be honest, I'm kind of reticent about, like, killing all these masked things anyway, because I'm not entirely sure freeing them is the correct option. Like, for all I know, I'm just, like, releasing some ancient evil. Which, I mean, I feel like, yes, that's what I'm doing, but I'm just interested to see whether or not, like, is there an option to not let them go? I could, god damn it, I could believe it. I want to see if this weird thing shows up again. Ow. Die, spider. I want to see if this weird Ko the face stealer shows up again. Apparently, yes. That's an interesting way to meet someone that you've tried to kill before. My good friend, you wear the bright mark of relationship. Then you've met her, perhaps? Her who'd guard the mark? The gendered child? Interesting. The gendered child. Presumably Hornet. Because the mark of the king it's talking about, right? Interesting. The gendered child. I suppose they haven't really specified gender of anyone except Hornet, have they? Hornet is clearly female, the rest... it's never really specified. A sprightly thing, isn't she? Pale gift to the nest and the beast. And fair trade for sacrifice made. Interesting. A pale gift To the nest and the beast. Yeah, that makes sense. And fair trade for sacrifice made. Long she's been distant, it'd do our spirits well were she to grace us a visit home. Oh, I am sorry. Old memories cause my mind to wander on such silly diversions, especially when I'm oh so famished. She's gonna try and eat me again. What a weird character. Interesting though. So she knows about Hornet. And it seems that Hornet is... So she's the daughter of the beast and someone else. I wonder if maybe she's a daughter of the king. Like the Pale King of Holy Nest or whatever. Is it the Pale King? Is that his name? Because it's like... It was a gift to her for sacrifice. And the sacrifice seems to be... She agreed to be put into the slumber. And as far as I'm aware, it's the king who put, like, these three people in the slumber and like, locked away whatever the corruption-y bullshit is. And it's now that the actual seal is failing that the corruption has started to spread to everything else. And it seems like she agreed to do it in exchange for Hornet? Or for Hornet's safety or something? Huh. Certainly interesting. But I think I'm now completely done with Deep Nest, so I think that's actually going to do me for the episode. It may be a slightly short episode, but, you know, what the fuck, who cares? At this point, what difference does it make whether it's a long episode or a short episode? Much the same. I did a long episode last time, so having a shorter episode this time, I'm perfectly okay with. I'm making my way back to the bench, and then from there will be the end of the episode. And I think we're almost there, so... Call bullshit. It's like just up here and to the right, I think, and then we'll be back there. Alright, and we're back. Alright, so next time... we could go to Fog Canyon and do this last mask, but before we do that, I want to do the Royal Waterway, because I haven't done that yet. I don't even have a map for it, and I really want to fill in the frickin' map. This empty section in the middle of my map is really annoying me. So we're going to do, next time, the Royal Waterway, and then we'll head into Fog Canyon and complete that. And from there, I guess, we'll have done the mask, and then we're good to go. So I feel like we're coming towards the end of the game, but... I don't know, maybe not. That's me making the assumption that after I have... after I have these three masks and take on this guy, it's going to be like the end of the game, which may be a dumb assumption. It's possible there's a lot more after that that I have to do anyway. But, it's going to be it for today's episode. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. Where we'll go Royal Waterway, I suppose. It's like the last thing I really want to do left.